So you don't need to become magnetic. You don't need to become confident. And you don't need to become chosen. Okay? And let me say that again for the inner perfectionist who's trying really hard to meditate in a candlelit room while silently panicking. Okay? You don't need to become anything. You just need to stop pretending that you're not already it. That's it. The game of manifestation is not about downloading some 7-day worthiness protocol or 7 day of affirmations. It's not about repeating, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one 63 times while dehydrated and frustrated. It's about dropping the act. Like the version of you who's magnetic, it's not out there, not in the future, not on that Pinterest board. That version is already here, but you're crowding her out with doubt stories, coping rituals, and an emotional affirmation playlist. So here's the truth. The only reason your manifestation is not here yet is because you still think you need to earn it. You think if you can just fix your childhood wounds, finally believe that you're enough or you're validated, or affirm your way into delusional confidence, then it will happen. But nah, that's not how this shit works. Because when you're trying to become something, what are you really saying? You're saying that I'm not there. I'm not that yet. I'm not there yet. I still need to do something else, become something else. And guess what your 3D mirrors? It mirrors that loop. So here's what I'm sharing. And I need you to hear this with your whole body. You manifest not because you affirm, believe, or convince yourself. You manifest because you exist, because you are awareness itself, the source, the stillness, the silence before the thought. Even the Bhagavad Gita says, you are not this body, you are not the mind, you are the eternal witness. You were never the one who had to become, right? And that means you were always the one just watching the witnessing, watching the changing that's happening. And that awareness, it's not lacking confidence. It's not seeking validation. It's not obsessing over whether you're doing it right. It's resting effortlessly, silently, already whole, already chosen, already everything. So the only shift you ever need, just stop and pause. Rest in that effortless silence. That's the real you. And okay. And I hear you. Maybe you're like, well, but what do I do, Anila? And let me break it down in a real simple way. If you've already that version of that person you want to be, you don't panic text your SP. You're not decoding the last emoji they send. You're not on an hour of TikTok and following the girl who said, it worked in a week, the next 3-day plan. No. You're brushing your teeth, making your tea, walking around like the desire already has landed, because it has. And the version of you who has it, that version is not asking, am I doing it right? That version is just chilling and laughing almost at how hard you're trying, right? And even Psalm, chapter 46, verse 10 says, be still and know I'm God. Not be productive, not be magnetic, just be still. And that is the real secret. And you're not faking confidence. You are confidence. And confidence is quiet. Not the kind that screams, I am high self-concept in the mirror. The kind that knows deep in your gut that, it's done. I am that already. You don't need to shout it's done into the void 10 more times to make it real. You sit back and you breathe and let the echo of that knowing rearrange your 3D. And look, some of you say, well, I decided, I chose, I entered the void. And then you're like, well, why hasn't it happened yet? Or maybe you're thinking, well, I guess I just didn't choose hard enough. I didn't affirm enough. I didn't persist in my affirmation enough. Maybe my void was too shallow. Maybe I need to microdose my identity every 10 minutes so I stay in my state. Like, no. Oh, that's just another flavor of waiting. I mean, you've put on a tiara on the old identity and called it a shift. But here's the thing. The version of you, the real you, who really knows it's done, that version is not refreshing her inbox like she's waiting on a COVID test result, okay? She, he, they, you are living, not waiting, not managing, not micromanaging your manifestations like a stressed out boss with a clipboard. You're resting. So right now, right here, just pause. You don't need to close your eyes. You don't need to do some quantum jumping. Okay? Just feel this moment. And ask yourself, without the thought that I need to become something, what is left in this very second? And feel into it. See where the question takes you. Still, spacious, aware, already whole. And that's you. And that's where the manifestation comes from. You know, Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, verse 20 also says, the self is not born, nor does it die. So what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for a birth certificate from the universe saying that you're worthy? You're not going to get it. You don't have to become magnetic because you already are. You don't need to change your goddamn self-concept. You just need to stop outsourcing it to evidence. You don't need to chase worthiness. You need to stop arguing with the silence inside you that already knows that you're worthy. I am. And that's the end of it, you know. So the next time you're about to dive into another 15-step process to becoming that version of you, or affirm like, I have my SV, I have my dream job through like gritted teeth, please don't. Don't. It's not worth it. Just pause, breathe, recognize that you're not the one trying to manifest. You're the one. It's already done for. Because you are not becoming the one. You are just finally relaxing into the truth that you have always been. Right? Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 15 from the Bible says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Translation, you've always been it. God did not forget to stamp you with approved. You did. And now you're remembering. And now walk like it. Live like it. And yeah, you know what? Sometimes the stories are so strong that things like just decide, affirm, just choose, obviously are not going to work. So that's when, you know, my somatic inquiry coaching comes in. It's very experiential. It's not just more talking. If you want to see talking, my videos have talking and experience combined, you know. If you want one-on-one video coaching or audio coaching, just hit me up through the links down below in the description or email me at hello@anilareddy.com. And I have also mini courses that you can find in my description. And I will see you in the comments because I love reading your insights and interacting with you.